Hello viewerites and welcome back to more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we defeated Cortez, but it appears our troubles are not over as hinted by the chapter epilogue, seeing as Mario still has no way to get out and apparently there's still some other threat. I mean, we saw that X-nauts at the beginning saying that someone's infiltrated, but who could it possibly be? Who is still at large that we need to defeat? What could be going on? Only on Nothing Just Go, even though you can play the game yourself. It's time to find out. I don't know why I said only Nothing Just Go. Wow, how convenient. The shaking caused a crack for us to get out, like as a shortcut. Wow, such a funny coincidence. Tick 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 boom. I like how they just randomly disappear as they go through the caps. I guess it's like GameCube limitations, but oh well, it still looks kind of cool, like seeing all these toads like rushing out. And Mario's in the way, so they have to jump over the way. Poor guy. Yeah. All right, now we need to leave too, in order to figure out how to get out of the island. Alright, now, I guess I'm switching to Vivian, because Vivian's amazing, and you never know what could happen. And it's Flavio! I love Flavio! I love how they're like realistically pissed that Mario left the treasure instead of being like, we're goody two shoes. But I had no clue that this toad, like I played this game before, but like I never knew that, but I forgot this toad had like the story where he's looking for his brother. I mean, I guess if we I like that voice guy. I guess if we talked to him, we'd find out that he was looking for his brother. But I wish if he had a story, they shouldn't have made him a generic toad. Well, this sounds like Lord Crumb. Wait, but that's not Lord Crumb. That's that random guy that's been following us. Wait, he's been evil this entire time? I love how they're like, oh, screw that Four Eyes is attacking us. They're like trying to warn him because they're oblivious. But no, but seriously, what's he doing on an X-nauts ship? And why is he talking so familiar? Wait, what's he talking about? Yeah, spell it out for me. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, go on. Oh my god, he's Lord Crumb! Whoa, I never saw that coming. Holy shit. He's been Lord Crumb this entire time. And subtly, they've been indicating that. Like, especially when we were talking to the TV. I thought that was just random comedy. But oh my god, they were subtly foreshadowing that he's Lord Crumb. This game is fascinating. I love... Oh my god. I'm just so blown away. Mind equals blown, man. But now it appears we have to defeat him. We have to say it... I've been saying it appears a lot. God, I repeat myself a lot. You know, now when I hear other people say basically, I cringe because I say I used to say, or I do say basically a lot. In fact, I'm pretty sure I said it last episode. So Beers, we have to see, and I'm saying so many Beers again. So, let's go talk to Cortez again. Flavio wishes to finally have the courage to talk to the king of the undead. So, I'll cut back to the ship. Actually, first we're gonna go on Panther again. And look, he's taking all three of us again! Poor Panther! Okay, we're back. Let's go talk to Cortez. But first, we're gonna heal up, since in case something happens to us. Well, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, we get into a battle or something. I love Cortez has his dramatic entrance again. It's like, ooh, okay, what? I love Cortez. Like, he expected to be so funny, but he's actually, like, all annoyed and irritated like a human being. Look how scared Flavio is. That's so funny. Shasho, I love how he talks. Cortez is amazing. Probably like the best boss and like chapter boss in the story. In case you count, unless you count Lord Crumb. But no, I like how Flavio's like being courageous now that he realized he has Cortez on the ropes. And now he's gonna like outsmart an dead person. I like how they connected like Flavio to Cortez. That's kind of like cool. And like the skull gem ended up being important this entire time. We saw it way back in the prologue, and it only came into importance now. I just love that. I love how like they saw something, but were like, oh, what is this? But it only came important now. Like it's kind of cool foreshadowing, you know. And he schooled Cortez by saying Mario will beat you up again, because I'm sure we could beat him up again. And it'd be cool to get all the XP back. And Black Skull is a really cool name for a ship, at my I'd love to have a ship named Black Skull. Alright, so let's ignore all this gold over here, and let's leave the ship. Well, we wouldn't be able to carry it. I'm surprised Flavio doesn't want to... oh wait, no, he had to deal with Cortez, I just remembered. And how did everyone get on here so quick? Did they, like, follow us back? Like, were we really talking to Cortez for that long that they walked all the way back here? And there are the Ember Ghosts! Now, let's go. Starting off this fight against Lord Crumb. It's not Magnus von Grapple, but despite having the same theme, we're actually facing Lord Crumb since Rogueport, and he's the same sort of attacks, but he has a different playstyle. Look, he's like, I'm gonna turn into Wheezy's, no seaweed. It's got a like random out of place humor, but it's still funny. Anyway, we can either attack Lord Crumb or we can attack his pyramid. And again, we start off with Panther because we brought it to change. So we're gonna use Fiery Jinx, since Fiery Jinx like rapes. And we're gonna be able to like do a lot of damage. We did damage to Lord Crumb and we oddly didn't burn the pile, but oh well. See, look how much damage they do. So yeah, it's ideal to take out the pyramid and then attack Lord Crumb so he doesn't like constantly do damage to you. But I might be wrong about that. Since anyway, it doesn't matter. We are going to... What are we doing? Oh, we're going to Earthquake in order to finish off the pyramid, as well as doing damage to Lord Crumb. And we do a massive 5 damage. And look, this it's wobbling. The background does 1 damage to Lord Crumb. Die, Lord Crumb. And now, Vivian, we're going to do Shade Fist. It's only 1 less damage, plus it saves FP. No point wasting your Fiery Jinx unless there's multiple enemies, you know. See, this would be a good instance of the Quake Hammer badge that we de-equipped, so we could damage them. But we blocked, they do 1 damage a piece each turn, and we have the defense dodge, so we don't have to worry about it. Also, Vivian can attack anything, so she can, like, easily attack the top. And besides, Quake Hammer only does 2, and these guys have 6. So we're not going to worry about them, we're going to focus on defeating Lord Crumb instead. And look, a Shine Sprite bingo. Aww. We got the Flower bingo and the Heart bingo, but we didn't get the Shine Sprite bingo. Oh, I have no idea why I do Fiery Jinx here. I mean, we could have just easily finished off Lord Crumb without wasting all that FP. But whatever. And look, Lord Crumb also heals himself somehow by running off set. So yeah, basically, there I go saying basically again, this guy's 60 HP even though it starts off with 30. There's 2 different phases. Now he's in a mob that could turn into like a thing. This reminds me of like the Luigi Nation from the upcoming Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Like the same thing where you have a bunch of different things doing the same, like combining and do different things. But I guess it's like an overdone concept. Doesn't matter. So what are we doing here? Like the mob has a lot of HP, so we can't exactly finish them off this turn. So I think we're trying to Earth Tremor here in order to do damage. Yeah, I remember what we're doing here. Because I'm post-commentating this episode as well. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I've never gotten an excellent before. I usually only get up to wonderful. There goes wonderful. Oh, but I screwed up. I can never get excellent. It's really annoying. And we now do just enough damage in order to use Vivian's Fiery Jinx in order to finish them. So let's finish the mob. And look, they're down. Yeah, Lord Crumb pretty much does the same thing as Rogueport. He just has more HP and you can like summon X-nauts and stuff and more attack. But it's the weirdest thing. I don't know why we even don't bother even taking on the mob because it'll just constantly come back. Like, why would they even give us the option to damage them? I guess, like, so we can, like, maybe hammer him during the turn where they're gone? I don't really know. Or maybe he only does it once? I'm not quite sure. So what am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna spam Fiery Jinx since Vivian's awesome and Fiery Jinx is, like, God. And once again, he's using Luigi Nation. You know, you'd think that it'd come back and do more damage to you, but that'd be kind of OP. Doing, like, 8 and 9 damage a turn. I don't really know. Actually, I think it did 5 to Vivian, 4 to Mario. So that'd be 8 and 10. But yeah, there goes Lord Crumb. Yeah, that's it. Run away from your boss. And boom. And with that, pow, he's dead. I love that catchphrase.